Hey guys, welcome back to some more Spider-Man. In this part, we gotta save Jameson from the sting of Scorpion. Sting of Scorpion. Man, is that a tongue twister.
The sting of Scorpion.
Yeah, we're taking care of Scorpion. With that tongue twister aside.
Sting of Scorpion.
Not that tongue twister, I'm talking about my intro. Hey, welcome. How do I English?
Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Blaming Jameson for being stuck
Shut
in
up, Matt.
Scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there.
You should have saw my face whenever I did that. That was pretty funny. I felt pretty smart for a moment there. I had one of those moments of like, hey, I said something smart.
I could say smart things.
You is smart.
Huh? Let me shoot the spider.
Alright, so we're on a race to the clock here. Essentially, if we don't make it in time, then we have to restart the level. As you can kind of see the timer on the top. Scorpion reaches over to Jameson, we're kind of done.
Where's your life count?
I don't have a life count in this game, but you can see like right next to Spider's face, on the right there, that's a health meter.
Well, I know that. I mean, like, do you have lives in this game? That's what
There's no lives.
So if you
die, you have to restart.
Over.
But that's pretty much it.
There's no consequences for game overs.
Not really. If you die, you have to restart the level, and that's about it. And like every level or two, then you can go ahead and save your game.
Okay.
And once you game over, it gives you the option of just hit yes to continue or no to quit, like most games. So, like it's saying there, it's not really that big of a consequence. It's kind of like a slap on the wrist. It just sends you back to the beginning. And as you can see, the fastest way of movement in this game is just swinging, so a lot of times you're going to want to try to swing around. Because running as Spider-Man can take a bit, and with this kind of mission, you have to be fast.
Yeah.
Imagine if we just ran there. I was like, hold on, Jameson, I'm coming. I'll be there in the next half an hour. Will you be okay?
It's a new millennium. Lots of high tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Why does he have to talk like this?
Just got a smoker voice. Even though Jameson has the cigar in his mouth.
Makes sense.
Also, you can tell this is early PS1 days because he's not moving his mouth. None of them move their mouths.
I've got a pre-rendered face, Jamerson.
It reminds me a lot of GoldenEye.
Spider-Man? I asked for the police and I get this?
Well, hey, I got red and blue on me. I'm close enough.
Ungrateful.
Alright, so like I mentioned last part, the web fists do double damage. So for bosses, this is really useful, especially with Scorpion because he loves to attack you, and when he attacks you, then you're stunned. So you're gonna want to attack him, jump away really fast before he swings his tail. Otherwise, you will be stunned for like 2 to 3 seconds. And you have to kind of be fast about this since he can really hurt Jameson fast.
Did you have a graphical glitch just happen to you just
I
there?
probably was a recording glitch because I seen it on my end too.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that was just YouTube.
This was when I was still using the HD PVR, so that could explain some of it. Because I had some random graphical glitches with that capture card.
Can you accidentally hurt Jamerson?
I think you can, but I haven't really gone my way to really try, so I can't guarantee that. Just don't try to punch him in the face.
Aw, but that's the fun part.
Also, pay attention to the TVs here because I actually have a little Easter egg here for Tony Hawk. I think that's supposed to be Pro Skater 2. Because I have Pro Skater 2 signs plastered in this next level.
JJ, you're out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled.
Oh, hi, Daredevil.
Today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time.
We're gonna see a lot of other superhero
heroes.
appearances here.
Hey, weren't you in that really shitty movie?
We don't want to talk about it, Spidey.
And your girlfriend was in a really even shittier movie?
Spider-Man, do I have to remind you about Spider-Man 3? Point taken.
Hey, Electro was worse than my movie.
Better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word.
The
What?
power of blindness.
Yeah, once he's not telling you is that he knew that there's a Peter Parker and then there's a Spider-Man in that crowd. Like, he's the only person who had common sense.
Surprise,
Well,
surprise.
That's because everybody was relying on their sight, and Daredevil doesn't have that because he's blind.
Don't worry, I smelt you.
Oh, helicopter
Okay.
part.
Yeah, this is the part where I was talking about where there's a helicopter chasing you, and this is pretty much the rest of the part. Because this is probably one of the longest sections of the game. It's kind of annoying for that reason too. So obviously you want to be careful because the helicopter's not an instant kill, but he can kind of stun you with a couple bullets and it takes off a good amount of health, so watch it.
That was close.
Oh gosh. Pork and donuts.
Oh, not the pork and donuts sign. What shall we do? Also, this helicopter is just like really nimble. It just goes through buildings easily.
Oh,
I
surprise
don't
me.
want me to do that.
Don't mind me, just hang from the ceiling. Moving on. Surprised they didn't shoot me.
Just hanging around.
Then this point now he decides to get out the big rockets. Which he has a lot of rockets on this helicopter.
Why does
insane.
it remind me of Metal Gear Solid part?
Well, kind of. You're avoiding a bunch of bullets.
Yeah, I mean, in that game, you also got rockets shot at you.
Yeah, but then again, you also had a rocket launcher to use. So you were able
Not
to
on that part. On that.
Well, not on that part, I imagine, but you can pay him back later.
Yeah.
Like, you were shooting at me, were you? Alright, fine, here's some payback.
I'm already at full health. Where'd you go?
Alright, so now you just have to be careful because he's gonna lock onto you when your spider sense goes off, and that tells you move away from the target. That's pretty much it. It's very telegraphed.
Negative on shot. Got him in my sights.
And you can obviously imagine if you step in the other searchlights, I should say, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
So avoid the searchlights and also the fire. I mean,
Jesus.
Thank you
this
for
guy's like
telegraphing.
really blowing up the building.
Thank you for telegraphing your attack, helicopter.
It's so kind of you.
I wouldn't have been able to figure that out.
By the way, was there anyone living in that building? Because if so, man, the police are murderers. I better have been an old building they're about ready to destroy. And yep, he's still chasing us.
Well,
This is a determined police officer.
they are persistent.
Also, they love to attack their own teammates because that rocket pretty much knocked down one of their teammates. It's just like, hey, buddy, I'm on your side, remember? Don't shoot me with a rocket. This is something I don't really recommend trying to do, but I try to go for this every once in a while. If you hold down, I believe it's the R1 button here, you can like get a lock-on reticle, and if it's green, then you can shoot your weapon grab onto something, which is a little bit faster at times. But as you can tell, it's easy to get shot.
Yeah.
Also, these guys are just standing in this building, and they're perfectly fine after it exploded. Everything else is on fire.
Maybe the helicopter's only set to kill Spidey mode.
Yeah, but how did I, not get killed by the fire or the explosion?
Maybe the fire is only set on kill Spidey mode too.
That's like some weird fire. Like here, I'm gonna light this match. Wait a minute, I need to set the kill Spider-Man mode on it first. Like, how does that work? Come on.
Jesus Christ, Matthew.
Well, it would clear up a lot of
Quit the shooting already.
the questions that were asked earlier. Enough with the shooting already.
Yeah, it's getting kind of annoying.
Lost him, base. Taking the shot, base. Lost him, base.
I can see how annoying that can get.
Yeah, he says something every time he shoots and it misses. But he keeps on saying, like, I lost it. Like, he's losing Spider-Man. It's like, dude, I'm like right here in front of your face. How did you already lose me?
God damn it, Spider-Man.
I lost him. Oh, there he is.
I'm a
It was only
PS1
5 centimeters up.
Going down.
Oh wait, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh wait,
It's a good thing you
forgot.
remembered that, otherwise you would have died.
Like, oh crap, I forgot about that.
Oh wait, I can shoot web. I remember. I think this is the final section now, so after this, we're actually clear of the helicopter.
Jesus.
Yeah, like I said, he's persistent. Very persistent.
Yes, he is.
Also, if you look at that gospel sign, you see Lizard Man. We'll actually be running into Lizard Man later.
Keep moving, Spidey.
You
I
can't
went
go
far.
anywhere. Not without my permission.
Jesus.
Excuse me, I just need that health, thank you. Moving on. I need to restore that one bullet of damage. And I'm really wishing in this game I had the same abilities that you have in Spider-Man 2, where you can actually run up walls. It's so fast. Because you can just kind of climb on a wall like that, jump, and then like press, like in GameCube it was X, and you just start running.
These guys are relentless.
Which, it makes no sense to see Spider-Man just continuously run up a wall, because you can kind of do that.
Oh,
Think of it like a parkour system. And we're good, we just need to touch this building. Doesn't matter where. He climbs it on his own.
Run,
motion.
Spider.
Oh, really, guys? Come on.
They scrape the helicopter, like, oh no! You know what, we gotta call it quits.
Spider sense tingling. One more step and it's a load of web fluid sticking you to that wall.
Well, it's not the most romantic proposition I've ever had.
Black Cat. Oh, I'm so glad it's you.
Good to see you too, big boy, but you got a problem. Venom's got control of the Jumbotron in Times Square. He's been ranting for hours with a message for you.
Venom's ugly face on that big screen? Now that's scary.
That's not all. Rhino's on a rampage over at Omnitech as well.
What is this, the bad guy Olympics? Look, Times Square is on the way to Omnitech. Let's find out what Venom's up to, and then we'll tackle Rhino.
The Venom Marathon.
Oh geez, Venom's in 3D. That is scary.
We're shouting out to the whole big rotten apple here, people.
Sad thing is, he'll probably get his own talk show for this.
So we've got this beautiful red.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
She's one of those.
Yep, they really love to advertise that. As this is at the time when the game came out, so.
Poor little lassie has 24 hours to live. 24 hours. Oh, by the way, her name is Mary Jane Parker.
No, Mary Jane.
So, just in case someone, I don't know who it could be, if any of you type-wearing freaks out there want to save little Miss Fashion Model, then bring it on! Meanwhile, New Yorkers, the Venom Marathon will continue!
Listen, I realize what this means. Forget about helping me with Omnitech.
Next up, we interview the lizard.
Rhino by yourself? Thanks, Cat. But
Not
no.
Lizard Man, no, literally a lizard.
Being Spider-Man is
Board
giving me
11.
a lot and taking a lot away. But one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others before myself, no matter what the cost. There are innocent people at Omnitech, and they need our help right now. I won't let them down. Then I'll stop Venom. And this time, it's for the last time.
And then you know your wife's gonna complain. Like, why didn't you save me first? Oh, here we go again.
Not my fault.
Hang on, honey. There's more people to save. We gotta go. Oh, thank God. Before we end this, why not? Let's go ahead and beat up a rhino. Made of stone.
We're too late. That makes 2 major technology heists in 2 days.
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Well, if it ain't Bug Boy.
Uh-oh.
So you gotta
Look at
fight
that
the big
face.
run. Pre-rendered face.
Just looks so constipated.
Boy, Spidey fans, Black Cat is out. Rhino's looking to take Spidey down as well.
So yeah, let's play a game of I don't know. My brain's so dead, but I'm thinking of the, yep. Bull, Friday. You get the idea. He's running into electricity.
Rhino burgers coming up.
Making rhino burgers, apparently. Thanks, Spidey.
Rhino
That
burgers
is
coming up.
expensive equipment.
How do you explain to Owie?
What the hell?
Owie!
There we go. Ah, I remember what it is. We're playing Matador with this guy.
Matador, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. Why can't I think today?
He's a smart one.
I know, right? It's the scary part. Maybe I've been doing what he's been doing, running into electricity. You can also make him run into explosives. And throw explosives at him. If you punch him, he'll do like barely any damage, so I just recommend have him run into stuff and then throw the explosives at him. One of my favorite lines that Spidey actually says about this is, "Oh, did you get a shock out of that?" That and Rhino Burgers just takes the cake.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Did you hurt your little tusky wusky?
Spider-Man!
I got sass. Spider-Man, I got a little sass. You wanna run to this one?
Look at you, all lit up.
All he needs is a star and he'll make the greatest Christmas tree.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Now come on, do that one more time with the explosives.
Toro!
I just need the cape, and we're good.
Oh, you got him.
There, killed by stupidity.
Spider sense too. Oh, the boys in blue again. Better hide. Best seat in the house. Octavius.
I'm just wondering how they never checked behind that one wall. New York's finest, everybody. See, he's in plain sight. I can clearly see him behind those two boxes.
Need to find out what happened to Black Cat. This is a job for Peter.
Like, imagine like Spider-Man walking up to a police crowd and said, "Oh wait a minute, I'm from police," and then he holds up a leaf. It's like, "They'll never catch me now."
Gotta help me. They're not really paramedics.
Perfect. Perfect.
So is that a hyena driving the ambulance, or is that how the paramedics actually act in New York?
It might be.
Is that how, hyenas as paramedics? That explains a lot.